We're live.
Hey,
We're just going with it.
we're live.
That was rough.
Kicking the nuts day. We get a kick in the nuts almost every day. That's part of life, right?
All right, I'm getting it out of the way. Letter of the day. It's I. We found out this. It's not this morning. We found out today that there is only one I. There's only one fruit that starts with I. It's the Indian plum.
I use the fruit wiki, the alphabetic fruit wiki to get this information. And when I clicked on the I letter, there was one fruit.
You guys have a lot of choices today. One. That's what you get. You get one. Man.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Sunday.
Wow. So
We haven't done like a sit down in a second.
no, and then we learned today that
One of our hopes and
no
dreams
longer,
is not going to happen for a while.
Mm-mm.
So we were going to be doing this, and then we actually have like a 360 camera, right?
Yeah.
Right? We both do, actually.
Yeah, it's painful.
And you were going to be able to live stream with this VR camera. It was going to be cool. We're going to have like two simultaneous casts going on at the same time. I almost said like simulcast, but that's not my jam. So, but you can't do it. We just tried to do it, and it says you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So like and subscribe, hit that button. Anyways, crazy.
Bro, we sound like everyone else now.
I know, but
please,
it's
please subscribe.
just
please.
a crazy thing to find
Please.
out. So what did we do? We were here a while ago. We did some upgrades to the desk, right?
Yeah.
And then we did something else. I don't remember.
We took a week off because of traffic.
And then
Father's Day.
Oh, Father's Day.
We showed up here on Mother's Day. We got our asses handed to us.
That's
We got
right.
schooled.
That's right. I remember
We
that.
got schooled by two very, very intelligent women
Yeah,
who made us feel very much like we needed to grow.
we're growing. We grow every day.
Yeah. And then, we're over here at these cameras right now.
Yeah, mine was just
Oh.
like I was like my shoulder. I was
how
over
weird.
here.
How weird. How weird.
I wanted to be more like in the center.
So did I catty corner the two? So it goes these two and these two?
It's this camera, but it's backwards to you, so you think it's that camera, but it's this camera.
Okay, so then hold on one sec. We're missing a view. Oh my word. Okay, so this really is about technical issues every show, huh?
Yeah,
Camera number 1
yeah.
is labeled, and then camera number 3.
And I want to see if there's any like crackling or any of that kind of stuff going on here. We're live?
Yeah, we're live. There we go. There's Jeremy's left ear.
I didn't get an alert this time, which is
I
kind of
did.
weird.
It yelled at me.
Okay.
All right, now we're both on backside.
So I'm going to play music just for a second here, and then I'm going to go in the other room. And I'm
Yeah,
just
we're
gonna
live.
listen for a second. I see it. Just give me a sec here, bud.
We're back to testing technical
Hey, I
errors.
want to make sure.
Do 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 do. Jeremy's listening for some cracking in the audio, and hopefully it's not happening because it means we have a cheap ass wire. Hopefully it's nice and clean and we paid a lot for our gear.
Welcome back. I'm back.
I think the crackling is associated to when we do like a
19
stupid amount.
cameras.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. Same page.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What?
it's in the audio. They're golf clapping.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I feel really excuse me. After being told that there's a proper way to speak into a microphone because you know,
from audio engineers telling you this type of stuff.
God. And not only that, professional singers that spend time
Yeah.
in front of a microphone.
Yeah.
Now
Absolutely.
I'm totally self-conscious of like Am I?
Are you?
Am I in the
like
right
this?
location?
You can't hear me very good when I do this, can
Right,
you?
right.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
The pattern goes like this.
Yeah, but not only that, it's a trip to like if you just hold a key.
Yeah. You know who was really good
there?
mic controller, always had good mics, I think, as a broadcaster, was Howard Stern.
He started out right out of high school with a mic in his face.
Yeah. But he grew with a relationship. You see some of these guys, I think J. Cole is one of them that I really like. He has a really good relationship with the microphone.
Didn't Howard start out with he was like on the mic?
He was one of the first guys to be
Like
using
on the mic.
like a nice mic. A lot of guys were just using whatever the station had.
I
But
just remember
some stations had good stuff.
In the past, he was close.
Yeah, no, he still is. He's back on like a TLM or something
Okay.
now. You can see he's got like a Neumann type mic now. It's a smaller one, like kind of.
How
like
many
this.
few thousands of dollars is that mic?
I think it's like a good one. I think you get like $2,000 or something like that used. They're vintage. They're good though. Everyone has one in their locker.
What's the cost of a vehicle?
If you're in Alabama,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But not find a $2,000 vehicle that's worth driving here.
You have a Camry.
Sure.
You're
It's
not
not a good Camry though.
Dude, that Camry's still rolling.
My Camry is too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had one too though, don't
No,
don't-
family
don't-
still has it. It's gonna
yeah.
be handed off to
Grandson now.
Nicholas. Yeah, the grandson's getting it. So that's it.
Got a new dog. Chewed through both of my MacBook power adapters.
Okay, hold on. What's the Instagram page?
Jasper Tomlinson.
Okay. Do you want to spell that for people?
JASPERTOMLINSON. It was really cool. I went to the studio. Someone was there and happened to post him. And
Dog's famous.
Dog's a little bit famous now. He has like way more followers than I could
You
ever
have you have 128, and your dog's got 2,500 plus.
It went down to like 2280 or something like
Oh,
that.
23, rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they realized it wasn't her account.
Yeah. You can go check it out. I'm sure you can put all the pieces together. I'm like not obligated to just divulge, but
Well,
if
no,
you
you
figure it out, you figure it out.
Yeah, you sound
was
weird
cool.
if you do run around divulging it.
Yep.
Now,
Well, and I'm not.
I'm overly attentive to my voice when I turn sideways.
I'm telling you, you saw whenever he would turn and adjust, he would come.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Howard again.
Howard always takes the mic
He
with
would
him.
he would
Yeah.
just have it up here with him all the time.
Yeah.
So
know.
I don't know if you've seen, but the guys, they make these arms that go in a hole, and then it's like an arm, and then goes up to another arm, and then goes up to another arm, and then goes up to the mic.
Wow.
So you can
That's a movement.
fully manipulate how
Yeah.
you want it. And a lot of the radio stations now have those. So it's helpful.
Money.
Because part of what happens now in radio is a lot of video. So a lot of interviews are being videotaped and put on their
Live.
Instagram pages and stuff like that at the same time. So I'm looking at you and I can't see your fucking mouth. Do you get like it's a problem? And hopefully eventually we'll get to have like lavalier mics.
Oh no! What are those ones that Joe Rogan has where it's the top?
It's a SM7 or it's a SM7, but still it's not much more helpful than what we have. He's just got a front address mic and we have a side address mic.
It's Joe Rogan, so you know.
I'm surprised if you look at Weatherford. I don't know if you know him, Steve Weatherford. He's got the one that has the kind of the old Howard way. When the guest would come on, they would have the
It's attached to his headgear.
But Howard's, I think, were made for him because they were just Sony headphones that had a microphone. They would just wire it all together.
Yeah, 2 lines. Yep.
But Steve Weatherford, and I'm not sure which model he has, but his. So I tried it with my Beats, right? Because I have an external mic, but I couldn't get it to work for whatever reason. So whatever. It'd be cool to have some extra way because this is going to get antiquated real quick.
I don't
Check it
know
out.
if it's going to be it's not going to be the loss of the microphone. It's going to be the loss of the headgear.
Well, sure, I got in-ears. I can throw them in. You wouldn't
But
be
I don't
able
even
to
think it's
tell.
going to be that. I think it's just that everyone's going to get comfortable to the realization that you're live, your audio's there.
Totally, but the
and-
problem is if I want to play you content,
Yeah.
how do you stream the content and block it out from the microphones? It makes it really difficult.
Yeah, you got to be able to hear what you're mixing.
Or what
Yeah.
you're telling the person is going on,
Mhm.
you know? Or if you have an extra way of sending that information just to the person, that would be cool, and I would really like to get there at some point. But We're not even close to that right now. I'm trying to just make sure that we don't have clicking in our audio now.
Yeah. Or we can go live on VR. Can't do that anymore.
Well,
need 1,000 followers. Please like, subscribe. I can't believe I even
I'm
said that
texting
sentence.
Gabe, one of our previous guests,
Yeah.
to see if he can
Become a subscriber?
No.
Oh.
I'll work on that. Don't worry about that. I got that under control. But I was saying, in the meantime, what if we pushed live to Facebook or something?
Oh, of course you can do that. Yeah.
Well, why aren't we doing that?
Because it's not 360 live.
Oh, it is. You can push 360 live on Facebook, but we don't have a Facebook page. So let's figure that out.
Okay. How about we make a Facebook page? We should start there.
Okay.
Dead silence.
I have 3% on my battery. Let's see if I can pull it off.
Wait, 3% on your
MacBook battery.
Really shooting for it right now.
We could put a little bit of this back in here. So, anyways, I was saying I got this puppy.
Yeah.
And
he's famous.
He chewed through both of my MacBook Pro chargers. So I don't have one.
And how much do those retail for?
I think they're like $80 or something like that.
Ouch.
But I'll have 2 for parts now. It's all good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
Positive way to look at it, you know? Otherwise, it's just sad. He hasn't gotten any shoes or anything yet, but you can imagine that's all coming down the pipe real soon.
Oh, everything. Clothing, shoes, underwear. It's going to happen. Yeah. The puppies usually find girls' underwear and they like them more. So, good luck with that. You know? Girls' underwear is much more expensive.
Word.
Oh, my God.
I'm
sure your wife is going to love this venture.
It was her idea.
I know.
She blames it on me.
She did a good job, too.
But I know the real truth.
Yeah.
I know the real truth about it, you know?
Oh, wow. I felt like I didn't need more coffee, and now I feel like I need more coffee.
You know, I got a small, and it just wasn't. It didn't do it.
I wonder what Alex is doing. It would have been nice if... so I call him Pew Pew. Like, there's that movie, I can't remember the name of it, where there's, like, a neon sign in the background that says Pew Pew, and it's, like, 2 guys pointing guns, fake guns.
Uh-huh.
And since he was a range instructor...
Ooh, he was on the range.
Yeah, he's a firearms instructor, like a registered firearms instructor for quite a few years. So I would call him midday, and of course, you know what the background sounds like. Like a war movie. Right? So then my brain just turned into like, oh, it's Alex Pew Pew. Pew Pew. And then after his name in the phone, I put the squirt guns because they took away the real gun in the icons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. And they made it a green squirt gun. And so after his name, it's Alex Squirt Gun Pew Pew. And it's nice to hear Siri say, Alex Squirt Gun Pew Pew calling. Makes me entertained. Yeah. That's all I got, you know. One day he'll be back in California. He's coming back next month already. But the goal is to we need him somewhere around here. We need him.
Well, Facebook just told me that I can't make an account called Tortoise Hare.
Tortoise and Hare?
I can't make any. When I did Tortoise and Hare, this is funny. We talk about this.
Yeah.
It said you can't make an account that represents 2 people. It's like, okay. So I just did Tortoise Hare, and it said you have to use your real name or something like that.
Yeah.
So
we'll work on it.
Yeah, I know.
I got a funny one we can
upsetting.
Use.
Can you just push this to Cal Social Club then for the time being?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, we'll pull the fucking phone out. I want to see 2 things lined up at the same time.
It's already linked to SoCal Social.
Great. Fucking fire it off. How did you make a SoCal Social Club Facebook page, Michael?
It's how you write the cap. It's where you put the caps. All right, so I'm gonna make you laugh right now. I have a Facebook page that was written so that it sounds like it's an Asian person named Do You Swallow.
Yeah, because it was your.
So yeah, we have a video. We have a game called Do You Swallow, where you drink really horrible alcohol and you spit or swallow. Well, yeah. So it's how it's written that makes it. And did you do Tortoise and Hare? Hare being the last name.
Yeah. It tells me that if I go to this page here.
If you go to the page.
Facebook.com/pages/create. Sorry about all the dead air tonight, huh? But
if it's
figuring shit out.
If it's already linked to Facebook,
You must be logged in first.
and then the camera continue as SoCal. Okay. Do I want to allow it to manage my page? Nano may not work properly if you turn off these options. Fine, I'll turn it on. Go on.
Are we a website or a blog? Company and organization? Brands and products?
We're a blog, a web page and a blog.
Select a subcategory. Arts and humanities. Business and economy. Computers and internet. Education.
It's business and economy. It's
Cool.
technology. It will not allow me to turn on things, but it'll allow me to turn. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. You've now linked Nano to Facebook. That sounded really cool. Why is my open? Continue. There's two options on here that it will not allow me to select, and it says I need to turn them on. But I can't select them. Literally, like I can't.
Can I see?
It's
Just so that I can
have
be.
a blast.
be funny
Push
too.
help on the bottom. But it will allow us to go Facebook Live if you can get those two things to say yes.
What a bitch.
I have an idea. Let me see.
It says it just won't. You don't have to manage. It's okay. You can hit next.
No. Watch. Done. Right. Okay. Now, authorize failed.
Oh, so cool.
It literally needs those two to say yes. So I figured if I go into Facebook settings.
So amazing. Like, I thought I knew how to do some of this stuff, and I don't know how to do the
scroll down to
Facebook thing.
settings, account settings, blah, blah, blah.
Then you have to go to, like, access or something like this. Apps and something.
To remove the business integration, you tap to select, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
So I is for Indian plum.
To open Facebook app, tap.
That's what I learned today. That is the only fruit.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh, I see. That noise, the clicking noise, was coming from the phone.
Oh, are you sure?
Mm-hmm. believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's what's happening.
Okay, so now I have to go into SoCal settings. Excuse me.
Did you see that request I sent you earlier this week? Where you can now set up a watch party on Facebook of videos?
Yeah, I remember reading
What
something
the
about that.
heck was that all about? You didn't answer, but it was really cool.
Stop freaking out. It was my fault. Oh, someone's at your door, Jeremy. Business integrations. Remove. Oh, I'm getting somewhere. Okay, what else did I want?
The crazy thing is, I thought we had a Facebook page for Tortoise and Hare. Did I never make one?
Nope.
Because publishing to VR onto YouTube was just too easy. I did it on my personal page a bunch of times. But how do you create a Tortoise and Hare page?
A business page.
I did. I just created it, but you can't go live with that page because it's just a page. It's not an account.
Oh.
It's the weirdest. I don't get it.
Okay, so yeah, it's hitting that repetitive note. What else do we have? Anything?
Yeah, I got some stuff. Let me pull it up here. It's just got to be from the good stuff that you can use, you know.
Yep.
I got this chassis, another chassis that Gabe hooked up, and I bought a card, an M.2 card holder, and put a card in it. And I need your computer to test that out. Maybe when we get to my house, we can test that out. That would be cool.
It's a cool song. Okay, this is getting old. I did everything it asked. It's still freaking out. Okay, let's just step out of the app. Usually that helps. And come back into the app. Should narrate my instructions over this lovely track. Dum, dum, dum. Do I need to possibly... No. Okay. This is being funny.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, what it's telling me is that I needed to go in and say that I can't manage my accounts anymore. So I said, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then it came back and it said,
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
no, that didn't work. Yeah, that's a lot of silence.
Yep. So,
Yeah, I'm still. This is interesting.
it is very interesting, especially because
I'm
you
not
know what
really-
you need? You need a millennial.
I'm not really pleased with this.
You need a millennial to hit buttons.
No, because it's not even that. Because
I'm telling you personally, I've gotten to a point where I want young people messing with my technology. I don't even want to do it anymore.
that's how you feel.
It's the weirdest thing. Like I didn't know that you on Instagram, you're gonna laugh at me. But if you're like on the homepage and you scroll to the left, right?
Yeah.
This whole thing comes up.
Yeah.
Well, I forget about that all the time.
Pictures.
And then a millennial showed me this. Oh, if you swipe up,
It's filters.
no, it's all your pictures that you have that have already been taken. So you could do like more stuff with it than when you just post. Because if you try to post it, they change the way you post, and it's putting to your story instead of to your postings.
This is not making any sense.
I'm glad you are experiencing what I experienced
Well,
with that app, because
It asks you
I'll
to.
tell you, it was very frustrating.
It asks you to let Nano
Have access
have access
to your
and-
manage your posts.
Yes.
Yep.
Now it's asking me to give feedback on this app, and I'm going to say it's shit.
It's crap. The problem is YouTube's changing a lot of stuff right now, and it's not Nano's fault necessarily, right?
Okay.
It's like a moving target. Imagine trying to hit a moving target all the time.
It's difficult. Takes a lot of practice. So I'm confused. Then what do I... If I've already given up management of my bullshit, and then I go into... I remember you going live once on Facebook.
But I did it on my personal page.
What the hell does it matter? This is a personal page. That's how it's viewed.
I know. Once it gets to that next iteration, I get confused. So I'm going to spend time with it. I'm going to charge up my camera, log in with the information, and see if I can get it going. But if not, what are the other options? Nano. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are the streaming options now?
They've taken them all away. It's a conspiracy. Conspiracy, I tell you. That, and I'm killing this camera. Killing the camera, just letting it stay plugged in.
I guess Periscope or Facebook, right, would be.
Okay, so now we're back to normal.
I was allowed to select them for some reason, but I did it a different way.
How did you do it?
I'll show you. I went up to the top I went to settings in the Nano app.
Okay.
And then there, if you scroll down just a little bit, there's a app section and then link to Facebook. And if you select that,
Did that.
now are your options there or no?
I'm continuing as Facebook, and I get to hear.
And then you can't turn these on.
Do you see they're a different color too?
Oh, I know. They're grayed out, literally.
Yep.
But hit done. What does it say? And then it says authorization unacceptable.
You've now linked to Facebook. Oh, holy Jesus. Right there at the end, it showed something in blue
You're successful.
that I could have touched. Yeah, no, it was an option to go into business
Settings.
settings.
Change them.
Mm-hmm. This is so much fun.
1 sec.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Turtle Tomlinson is leaving the building. Ladies and gentlemen, JT Turtle has left the building. Dun, 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 dun. I was enjoying that. Dun, 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 dun. So now you get to listen to me sing it. Ding, ding,
Well, I
ding.
unplugged the thing that makes the audio happen, so.
Okay, now it's not giving me that option again. Now it's just being a pain in the butt. This is a sick joke. That's how I feel about it. It's just a funny joke. Funny joke. Hey, Gabe was right. You guys have a podcast about just fixing technical errors. You should invite really important people like myself on. And have technical issues. I agree.
Okay, so if we go live.
Yeah?
Wait, is it live? You need to go 360 live?
Insta360 Live.
There's 2 live buttons at the bottom.
Okay. The far right.
Yeah, okay. And I'm going to hit Facebook. And on the account, no.
To finish that up, Insta Nano requires extra steps. Tap view. Okay, what's view?
Okay, I made a Tortoise and Hare page, and then somehow it connected through to this thing, and now I have a live stream.
I'm confused.
I did it.
On Tortoise and Hare page?
I did it on a Tortoise and Hare company page that I made.
Yeah, that's
And now it let me do it.
So you're live.
So I'm live.
But you're live and we're live.
So how do I share the live, though, is the question.
Oh, damn.
How do you know?
Oh, damn. So many questions. So many questions. Okay. View. Post on behalf. Okay, I found all the options now.
Did you?
Yeah, this is interesting. There's like all sorts of requirements.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually a name and profile picture required. Capital letters.
Required.
Required
Wow.
to go Facebook Live.
But I did it by just creating a company page. This is the part I don't understand about technology. Folks, I'm just telling you.
This is bullshit.
This is where I have conversations with people, and you think you're talking about the same thing. Like, oh, I'm using the HBO app. Are you using the HBO Go app? Or are you using the HBO app? Like, there's 2 versions of it, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's like 9 versions of everything in life now.
So did you have to turn off all 3?
I don't know. I don't know what I did. I made a company page, and then when I went back to the Nano
Cool.
app, the Nano app said, hey, do you want to control Tortoise and Hare or just your page? And I selected all pages, which only meant Tortoise and Hare other than my own. And then now it's live on there, but I don't know. What do you go to facebook.com/Tortoise and Hare VR or something and find it? Go to the Facebook app. I love that this is a journey. Like personally, you know what I mean?
You know what's really bummer about this is as soon as I type in Tortoise and Hare VR, Eva, it's not a bummer. But the first thing that comes up is Eva. And it's like, I remember that kick in the nuts. Yep.
Clicky people.
I clearly remember that kick in the nuts. It's like the first thing that comes up. Bam. Do you remember that kick in the nuts?
Oh, it was fun. 35 minutes.
43 minutes of no
into the
audio.
podcast to know
None.
that yeah.
I got nothing over here.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, I'll have to work on this because this is
Cool. Well, at least we're on the same
a
page.
huge time killer right now. Yeah, 100%.
I didn't hear any crackling, and we can just build from here, which is really good.
Yeah. Well, we have an OBS account now, so the computer has its own dedicated home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we learned about YouTube needing 1,000 subscribers. And then Jeremy's live on Tortoise and Hare Live.
I had to turn it off because
It's dead.
No, because we need to play
Music.
and I can't do both at the same time.
Good point.
So,
Yeah. I don't know.
I like this song.
Yeah, it works. What are we talking about, though? When you play this?
Just as like a middle ground kind of song. I'm just telling you what I got over here.
Yeah.
I'm showing you what's in the repository. This one's a good one too.
Sounds like something sad just happened.
No, like someone's drawing something out. Like if a guest ever like went like a little long, I just kind of roll this in, just like, cool. Let's set the mood here. How long are you gonna do this for, bud?
Patience. Lots of patience.
So, that was interesting. I want to just look on my Facebook real quick to see if I can find
Where that went?
Yeah.
Tortoise and Hare VR.
Of course, I didn't choose a picture, so it's going to be like impossible to find.
Yeah, you know, Jeremy, you got to make things easy.
Well, the problem is I made it on my computer, and then my computer died.
Oh. Now we're searching for a needle in a haystack. Let's see what happens in this haystack.
The bummer is I don't have a charger for my MacBook.
At all.
At all. Literally, like, I have to go tomorrow and buy one.
I can't even find your page, bro.
I know.
You know what's awesome, though, is Jim posted it. That's awesome.
Oh, cool. Batesy Bates?
Yeah. And that's all I got. Yeah, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting day. What did we get done today, Jeremy? What did we learn about this?
We learned that my anxiety for the audio issue only comes when we start adding too much stuff. Your computer still isn't acting right. I don't know if you saw how long it took you to choose that picture.
I watched it happen. I watched it go.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, what picture? Oh,
which is really, really not right for a $3,000 computer or whatever it's worth. But anyways, so we got things to figure out, which is good.
Well, you found another virus software,
Bitdefender.
Okay, because Mac. What was the one we ran?
Malwarebytes. It doesn't find the good stuff anymore.
No.
Nope.
So there's something that's causing a chug along. Doom 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 doom.
company, organization, entertainment.
Boom, 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 boom. This episode
I wish I knew what I typed in. I
was brought to you
did
by
it so quick.
sound effects from humans. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Doom, 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 doom. Yep,
I'm
It's
literally
lost.
typing in like
it's lost forever. Like forever.
click settings on the top of your
Oh,
page.
excuse me. Did you spell tortoise correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
To convert your profile to a Facebook page. No.
Doom, doom, doom,
How do I find all the pages created by me?
doom, 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 doom. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum.
Here we go. I found it.
Nice. Did it work?
It's loading something. It says that I was live,
You were. That's correct.
but it says something too. Like this video. Oh, it's not 360 video is not yet available for this device. So, how do you find that page? Tortoise and Hare. Create page at username. Username is
Gee, this sounds like another song. Yep, doing great.
Tortoise and Hare nickname is already taken.
Just, oh God, people.
Tortoise and Hare VR is not though.
Of course not.
Damn it.
What?
How do you view page as visitor, manage page, share?
Oh.
Okay, so I just posted it on my page. Now, oh, it showed up here.
Yay!
Cool.
Nice.
Whoa, let's see.
Oh. No video.
I think it's still processing the video. Because if it's in the
Yeah, it's in the fast forward.
in the timeline.
Yep.
But
Oh,
we
well.
got somewhere.
Baby steps.
I got a VR page, fan page now.
Baby
That's
steps.
cool. I can make you admin of that, and then we're headed in the right direction.
Yay!
Super.
But we should still send it to SoCal.
You know what's weird? Oh, we should both have our phones up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
100%.
Because we're gonna have to drive as much traffic to
Everything.
our main page so that we can get 1,000 subscribers, so that we
Real
have a
quick.
VR channel on the secondary part of it.
This is ridiculous.
And then what? Then we have to start building that one up so it can be separate. I don't think we're gonna be able to have separate ones. I don't know how people get thousands of subscribers on multiple channels.
So,
I mean, I do content.
yeah. I mean, Gary does it with no problem. So, this stand right here has to disappear and go to the end. And then we should probably put another one right here.
Okay.
And that way we have 360 from two ends.
Great. I'm
Cool.
down.
All right. Because I have another one of these. Like, I have one more for a microphone, and I have one more that we can destroy.
You know what time it is? It's that time. What did we do? 40-something minutes?
44 minutes.
That's about all I got in me tonight.
What?
Do you got more? You
What
got
happened?
some?
Where'd it go?
That's
What?
just your headphones.
Oh.
You
Huh?
yeah,
Huh?
you know the
Huh?
wire
Hold on.
thing, and then
Got it.
it's funny.
Wow.
There's a wire in the phone,
Yeah, that
and when
turns
you
it off.
pull it down properly over your head, it turns them
it
off.
on and
That
off.
way, when someone takes them off, it's a genius thing for engineers because when you take it off and put them on near the headphones, you won't get feedback,
Correct.
which is really nice of them to have done.
So many
'cause-
other reasons. Wear and tear on the speaker.
Oh, 100 million
feedback in a
gazillion
room that
percent.
could get
Absolutely.
picked up. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see this letter of the day again. What do we got?
Oh, ready for this?
What
you
is
ready?
it?
Are you ready? Oh, bam!
I love that you did this all like you're with your mouse and keyboard over there, like on the computer, no Stream Deck, stripped down. We're getting there.
Old school.
We're gonna build it up.
You mean where we started
Build
from?
it up. That's right.
Where we started, where one
All
day,
this fandangled stuff
one
has
day you said,
set us back.
you said, did you know we might be able to incorporate a video game streaming pad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Video game streaming
But
pad.
literally, we're starting from scratch.
Yeah, we are.
And then we need to replicate this a bunch of times and then build from there.
We need to get special effects. We need to get the short entry film, the 30-second animated film.
Yep.
There's like a checklist.
I
now.
want a green screen when people walk in, take pictures in front of, so
Oh,
they
nice.
can
'cause
upload them.
We can put whatever we want. We can actually take. Okay, you got it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah. There's all these things.
The look on your face was like, shh.
Yeah, just like not right now. I have many green screens and I have many lights and I have many pieces of chroma key type
Oh my
replacement
God,
software that I
bro.
can use, but we're just not there.
We have real lights.
We have real lights. They went on tour. Did you know that?
Oh, I'm talking about the old.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that my spots and stuff, Jeremy
Huh.
took them on tour with him. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, I know we have very high quality lights, and and everything else. We have a plethora of resources.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's about pulling them all together.
in the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can have a box of crayons and make a really ugly coloring.
Or you could have one charcoal pencil and make something amazing.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right. Thank you all.
Hey, it was
Yeah.
another good Sunday. We
It
showed
was.
up. We went to the gym. We
Yeah.
worked out.
Yep.
Pumped some iron.
That's it.
Thanks for joining us.
And have a wonderful week.
See you next time.
Yep.